Hey there, welcome and welcome back. I hope everybody's doing good out there today. Today I was going to get back into some more Epica with Monopoly on Truth. This was requested by Kyle Butler and Jan Demanist. Sorry. Um, Epica is such a great band. They're such a great live band. This is, I believe, this is at the Retrospect show about 10 years ago. Um, They are so good. I love this. I love this band. I can't get enough of their music. Simone's voice is just absolute magic. It's so good. So I'm anxious to get into this. So here we go. Okay. Wow. This one just banged from the beginning. This is so good. I love the difference between Simone's amazing, beautiful voice and Mark's just growls and screams. So good, and the whole band is just incredible. The RN is just so good on those drums. I say it all the time. His overall drumming is just spectacular. I love his drumming, but him probably more than any other drummer I've heard, it's his double burst of double bass that just every time I hear him, that's what is drawn to me. That those double bass bursts. It's not even the long sustained double bass lines. It's just like he'll be playing and then just suddenly and it jumps out at me. I don't know why. I love his double bass bursts. They're so good. The whole band is just spectacular. The orchestra, of course, love the orchestra. Everybody knows I'm a big fan of orchestras. So here we go.
Just think it over now. Another point of view. It's time to realize our acts. Where is it leading to? Nobody sees it. There's never one to I come I can be so.
One thing I did want to mention is I think I've mentioned it once before, but the lighting in this show is so incredible. That there's so much layering to their lighting that there's a lot going on the stage. There's the band, there's the orchestra and the choir. So there's a lot of depth to this stage. Most concerts you have the backstage, which is the drums or the drums and the keyboard with Cohen. Then middle to front stage is the guitar space and the singer, and that's it. This one, you have the front stage, you have the middle stage, you have the backstage, then you have the orchestra part of the stage and the back of the orchestra part of the stage. It just goes on forever. And the way they have their lighting, it's like there's lights in between each section. And the way they're using their lighting in this show is just so good. And every time I see a song from this show, I can't believe how amazing it looks because of the way the lighting is set up. So I know I'm here to listen to the music and stuff, but a little shout out to the lighting director. He took, whoever that lighting director is, took what he was given with this giant stage and said, I'm going to make it look cool. And he did a damn good job. So
I can be so enchanted with what's beside your senseless reminder. You propose and I dispose. Just think it over now. Know the point of view. Time to realize where is it leading to? Nobody sees it. There's never this order will come to an end. Looking for leftover frenzies in vain. You'll be alone again.
see, look at that layering, the lights, oh, and going with the music.
I told them let me hear his It is time for a move and expect a miracle.
great solo by Isaac right there. The first part before up until where he started finger tapping, I'm going to go ahead and take it to the beginning of that solo. Had a very clean sound. I don't know if that's the right word. Almost an 80s feel to it. I like that, kind of like an old school rock and roll solo where, usually he's just ripping it apart. And then when he started doing the finger tapping, it really turned more back into a normal Epica solo. But it was really, I love the sound. I love the guitar tone he chose for that solo. It's really cool. I did want to mention something that kind of made me laugh a little bit. I saw Cohen back there moving his keyboard around in a circle. I love that it's on a pivot so he can move it around and stuff. And I remember there was another show that I've done at least one song of that it actually would pivot like it does on this one, but it was also on a rail so he could send it across the stage back behind Aaron to be on the other side of the stage, and then he'd push it over and then walk around the front. I love how much fun he has. He's got that keyboard that he can walk around with, that curved one. He's just decided that I'm a keyboard player, but I'm not going to be locked in one spot. I'm going to be able to move around and do what I want, which is so cool. I really like that he does that. But let's get back into the solo again. I love the tone of that guitar in that solo. Okay, that was Epica with Monopoly on Truth. Great song. I love that song. It was so good. All the choir behind Simone was really cool. I love the choir singing behind everything Simone was doing, and then some of it they were singing with Simone, which just bulked it up so much because there's so many people singing. I love that. That solo with Isaac, great solo. Really dug that. Like I said, it had that almost like an 80s feel, like 80s rock and roll feel to that solo. Very cool. I love seeing them interact. And Simone walking over to Mark, Simone walking over to Isaac. They're always having such a good time. This was a great song. I'm glad y'all wanted me to watch it. It's always fun and always interesting watching Epica and listening to Epica. They're such an incredible band. I love it. If you like this video, give it a like, comment. Any other Epicas you want me to see? I've got a fairly long list, but I'm always wanting to add to it, so I don't want to run out of any Epica songs to play. Subscribe. Every subscription means the world. It really does help the channel, improves my reach. Hopefully help me grow the channel even more. If you want to support the channel a little bit more directly, I do have a Patreon. The link is down in the description. But this was great. I appreciate it, and I will talk to you later.